Welcome to the Kids Team. Thank you so much for joining us in our mission to create opportunities for kids and families to experience God in a life-changing way. The truth is, we have hundreds of kids come through our building during our weekend gatherings, and we can't do it without our awesome team of volunteers. So thank you for joining us in that. My name is Lindsay. I am the kids pastor here at Canvas Church. And what I'm going to be going over in this video today is our new volunteer folder. If you haven't received one of these yet, you should be receiving one from your team lead. First thing I want to point out in there is our Canvas Kids coffee card. Please feel free to use this at our Canvas coffee shop for a drink of your choice. It's just a small way of us saying thank you for joining us on our kids team. The first document that I'm going to be going over today is our Welcome to the Kids Team document. This is just a quick housekeeping document, just a few things that we want to point out prior to your first time serving. The first thing I want to point out is our arrival time. We ask all of our volunteers to arrive 30 minutes prior to the gathering that you are scheduled to serve at. This just ensures that we have enough volunteers here to start to welcome kids into our environments. It helps ease the transition between gatherings to make sure that volunteers are in the room and ready to welcome kids. If you serve at our Wednesday gathering or the first gathering on Saturday or Sunday, we ask you to join us in the main lobby for pre-gathering prayer. This is just a quick rallying point where all of our volunteer teams get together. We have a quick few minutes of prayer and we just get ready to start our day. If you need to use the restroom or grab a coffee, please do so prior to that 30-minute mark. The next thing I want to point out is parking. We ask all of our volunteers to park in the back of the building. This just helps us keep as much parking available in the front of the building for our first and second time guests. Chances are you're going to be here for more than one gathering, and this just ensures that we have parking for all of those gatherings throughout the day. There's an entrance at the back of the building that is labeled volunteer entrance. You can use that entrance. It will take you through the lower level of the building and then bring you up into our Kid Park lobby. The next thing I want to point out are our t-shirts and our lanyards. We ask all of our team members to wear these items when you are serving. This just helps us to easily identify the approved adults in the room or leaders in the room. So if you can please make sure to wear that. It also helps for parents to easily identify the leader in the room. So if they have a concern or a question, they can easily point you out. The next thing I want to talk about is our child protection policy. That is a document that you will find in this new volunteer folder. I strongly encourage you to read it on your own time, but I want to summarize it for you really quick in 2 sentences. First, we have zero tolerance for any abuse or neglect. So we don't use raised voices or physical force when children are in our care. The second thing is, if you have concerns that a child is being abused or neglected, please let myself or your team lead know. We are the mandated reporters. We will report that to the state, and we also have some documentation that we will fill out. There's a spot for you to sign at the end of that document that acknowledges you have received it, and it is also your way of letting us know that you yourself have not been accused or investigated for any child abuse or neglect.